first day of Stefmas. Can't believe it's been a year since I last did this series, but it seemed to work really well last year, so we're doing it again. Now listen, I love the idea of Vlogmas, but I work full time. My life really isn't that interesting every single day, and I do not have the time, the energy, or the mental capacity to film and upload a video every single day in December up to Christmas. So I'm doing a little bit different. Instead, we're gonna do 12 days of festive chaos in the lead up to Christmas. You all know the song, like the 12 Days of Christmas? Essentially, we're doing the same thing, and we've got everything coming up. You know, the plan for this is to make it as fun and interesting as possible, but like I said, my life every single day is not really that interesting, especially if I'm working. My job is very boring. I enjoy it, but I don't think you guys are going to enjoy seeing me work. So as much as possible, I'm going to try and vlog things. So things like getting the house ready for Christmas, maybe going on a little trip around the Christmas markets, because we haven't done that for the last 2 years since we moved to this area, and the Manchester Christmas markets are very fun. Expensive, but fun. We'll maybe be doing some Christmas present shopping. We're probably going to at some point have to go and get more decorations. We want to try festive treats. We're planning what we're going to do for Christmas, but I'm going to be sprinkling in some other stuff. Like I said, I don't have the energy, the time, or the mental capacity to be vlogging every single day in that time as well. I want to keep things interesting for you guys. So I'm going to be doing the same as last year, where we'll sprinkle in a couple of other things. So going over like Christmas film countdowns, trying festive treats, festive makeup tutorials to give you guys some inspo on what you could be wearing around this festive season if you dress up. Hey, if you just sit in your dramas like I want to, then you do you. But if you want to dress up, I'm going to give you guys some inspo, because I think I'm going to dress up this year. I have a dress that I want to wear. And we also need to do my nails. At the minute, I'm rocking the Wicked nails, which I am super proud of, by the way. So we're going to be doing some festive nails. If you saw the one that I did last year, you know that we go full out with them. And I'm thinking this year, maybe, because I've changed my nail shape as well, I'm thinking maybe doing like full on Christmas, like red magnetic polish, because I do have one. Now today's plan isn't going exactly how I wanted it to at first, but events have unfolded this week and they've literally zapped me of all the energy that I have. But then we had some news this week about something in Italy, which has meant we've had to book an impromptu trip there, and not for a good reason. And then last night, Jamie and I went out for a date night because we couldn't decide what to do for dinner. So he was like, why don't we go and have a date night? You know, we'll go out for food somewhere. We've got some vouchers to use. Job's a good one. So we go to the restaurant, and food was great, and then it came to pay in, and basically the Tesco like club card vouchers that we had, we couldn't then use them on the set menu that we'd ordered from, so we only got like £30 off with the gift cards that Jamie had. So the meal ended up costing more than we thought. And then we got to the car, and the car park where the car got broken into last year, we stupidly decided to park there again. And yeah, lo and behold, some massive little shitheads decided to break the passenger side window and take the dash cam again. So I'm not having a good time. I'm not having a good time. So we were going to go to Manchester today to go to Cafe Bar, but now I'm feeling a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Pissed about going to Manchester. I don't want to go. However, I'm not going to let that stop me from being festive. So today the plan is to start decorating at least the tree in the living room. We've got to figure out the other ones. We're not quite sure what we want to do with the one in the summer house. Decoration wise, for the one in the porch, we're fine. So we're going to work on the living room Christmas tree today. I'm thinking, because I wanted to make like a Mediterranean stew. It's that time of year when I just really want soup. Jamie really wanted potato and leek soup for some of our dinners in the next week. So we're going to be making that, but I might do that tomorrow. Tonight we're having pizza for dinner. But I did want to make like this Mediterranean chicken stew. It's kind of like an adaptation of a recipe that my mum used to make for like Italian Sunday dinner. And my nonna did when we were over there. But I turned it into almost like a stew, and it's really nice. So I really want to make that for lunches because, one, it's really comforting, it's wholesome, it's warm, And it's also quite healthy. And then later on, we might have some sort of like festive treat or something. Annoyingly, I now have no more mince pies in the house. And we didn't go to Costco yesterday because there was so much traffic. And I really now want a Costco mince pie. I also need to wash my hair. I haven't washed it in like 4 days or something. And, you know, I have been wanting to film like a Dyson routine because I think that'd be really good this time of year. And yeah, just get festive, get cozy. I want to watch Christmas films. I want to listen to Christmas songs. I want to eat festive treats just to make myself feel a little bit better. And I want to make some soup. But first order of business, before we do anything, I need some food because it's currently like the afternoon and I haven't eaten or drank anything. So I probably should go and do that. We've got the Christmas tree down and we've got this little Christmas tree down. This, I don't know whether you're going to be able to see it. No, it's all like sealed away. But this is like a glass Christmas tree that my mum got us last year, which I thought was really cute. So I'm thinking I might put it up here. That could be really dangerous, but I don't think there's really anywhere else I could put it where it's just not going to get in the way. I'll get knocked over. And the girls are very angry right now because they can't go out. Well, the doors are open. They could go out if they... Oh, is she going? She's going out, but she doesn't really like the rain. Luna, was that... Yeah. Let's not. I'm going to make some brekkie, and do you know what I might do? A boozy gingerbread cappuccino or a boozy hazelnut cappuccino. What are you wearing? Stop. Okay, I've got my very late brekkie, but so good. But I'm going to go eat brekkie and then we'll get on with starting the tree. Oh, little baby. She's just like shuffled herself right into the corner here on the sofa. Look at her. Okay, brekkie done. We've got some stuff down. So as we're doing a Grinch tree this year, we've gone for red, white and green baubles. These are meant to be Grinch legs. We're going to have to unvacuum pack that. So these are meant to look like the Grinches in the tree. Some little tree pits. A few of these, I think. We've got these ones. We've got these like candy cane type ones. This is for like a little DIY project I was thinking. Now I don't know whether we're going to have enough to do what we need to do, but we'll see. But those like topsy-turvy trees where the top kind of curls over, that's what I want. Like we wanted a Grinch type tree that everyone has. And I saw a really cool DIY with it where you use like chicken wire or like the mesh wire to build the top of the tree. And then you wrap it in like a garland or some like tree type tinsel, and once you've covered it in baubles and stuff, it looks fine. And then we've got some signs. These aren't what I expected. I thought they were going to be like little wooden things, but we're just going to like slot them into the tree. They do have, by the looks of it, like little glue like sticky back bits, so you can like stick them to something. So we might have to give that a go. If not, I'll use a bit of craft wire through the holes and stick that on the tree. Okay, so here's the legs. They're a hell of a lot smaller than they looked on the pictures. Okay, tree is up. Now we need to try and do the topsy-turvy bit. And this is the point where it might get a bit stressful. Okay, we've hit a bit of a plateau with the tree. As you can see, it's looking very topsy-turvy, and we've had to like strengthen the join between the middle section and the top just to make sure that it doesn't like topple over. We will have to see when it comes to decorating it. I'm thinking we may have to resort to using a lot of like ribbon at the top because it's lightweight. The lights that we have, they're the Govee, what are they called? They're like smart lights essentially. It's like a ring at the top and then it has strings, but it's more so geared towards a tree that is upright, not one that curves. So we're gonna have to do a bit of shopping around for some lights that we can wrap around the tree that are also going to be lightweight. So it may mean getting some of those like LED ones, you know, the string lights. I don't know whether they do smart ones of those or not. So for now, with the big tree, I think all we're going to be able to do is put this on. But, you know, not all is lost. This could still look okay for now. And I think that's going to be it for the decorations in here for now, because we realised that the garlands that we got, they're just not what they said they were. Nowhere near. And we want some really thick garlands to fit on the curtain pole up there. So that's it for the Christmas tree for now. And we are covered from head to toe in snow, as is the floor. So now I need to tidy up because this is giving me anxiety. So I changed out my jammies. We've hoovered up in here, but I feel like we're gonna keep finding snow for the foreseeable because it's like glitter and there's already some around the tree from when we've moved it and stuff. But we've made a little bit of progress with the decorations. Jamie's putting dinner on. I forgot, it's not pizza we were meant to be having tonight. It was potato and leek soup and I haven't made it. So he's doing the hunter's chicken and then we'll see what the rest of the evening brings us. But for now, I'm just sat having a little cup of tea. Yorkshire tea biscuit brew, always in my little Kevin the carrot mug. And I'm just gonna chill out for a minute because I need to hoover the stairs. Dinner's nearly ready, but before I have dinner, I thought I'd show you a quick little rundown of where we're up to with the decorations. So here is the tree currently. I'm concerned that when we start putting baubles and stuff on, this is going to tip even more, but we'll see. And then we've moved the cat's tunnel tree skirt underneath the tree so that they can go around the tree and hopefully not try and climb it. Luna's put her paws up on the back, but she's not knocked it over or anything. To be fair, she's never done that before. And that's kind of it for the living room now. So we need to get some like soft furnishings and things like that to kind of amp up the Christmas vibe. But the whole way, we've done a little bit of decorating and I think it looks really cute. So here it is. So we got this huge garland. This is actually 3 that we've cable tied. They're like those plasticky cable ties that you can take off, but we've cable tied that to the banister. And then we had this spare one. I was like, instead of chucking it away or whatever, what can I do? And I figured I'd just fashion it as like a little decoration around the mirror. And that is really good because it matches the wreath that we've got to go on the front door, because rather than buying a new one, we figured we'd use what we've got, save a bit of money. So we've got this wreath that we need to get a hook for to put that on the front door, and then all the decorations that we had on the tree last year are going to go on the slim tree that we're going to put in the porch. So then all this area kind of matches almost. But I did say to Jamie I wanted to get a wreath for all of the doors upstairs as well, just to kind of make them feel a bit more Christmassy. I don't know. And then in the bedroom, we've got the little tree that my mum got us last year, because I figure I don't want to put it downstairs like I mentioned earlier. I think it's probably better that it lives in our bedroom and then we can put a decoration on it every day. I just think that'd be really cute. So I've put a decoration on it. We've got a little prezi on it at the moment. And then in the next 12 days, as we run up to Christmas Day, we will then fill it, because there's 3 rows and there's 4 bits on each. So 12 decorations for the 12 days of Stefmas. How cute is that? So yeah, that is the decorations for now. We're obviously gonna sort out some more, but we'll have to figure out what we want to do with those. Hello, girlies. And there we go. Dinner is served. We've got hunter's chicken, cheesy mash, broccoli, and the barbecue sauce. I'm very much looking forward to it. Dinner done, and we've just finished some shopping. We wanted to make down here a little bit more Christmassy, but without having to spend too much money. and we had a bit of an F up with an order we made from Asda. We ordered 2 slim pre-lit trees to put in the porch in the summer house, and only one of them got delivered. Not entirely sure why. So they were like, yeah, we're going to refund you and you can just order the tree again. So we were like, cool, yeah, no problem. And then Jamie noticed that the gift card, when they did it, when he checked the gift card, they'd actually refunded the entire order. So we ordered the other tree and then we had a bit of money left over. So we've just been on the Asda website, and I've said it before and I will always say it, they do the best bedding and like soft furnishings for your home. So that's the bedding. Just thought that was super cute. So that's one of the sets, and obviously you need more than one, so we've gone for this one. Christmas stamps, postcards, that kind of thing. I just thought that was really cute. And then to go with it, we've got the matching fitted sheet and the pillowcases. Look how cute! And then for the other set, we've got this like holly fitted sheet, and then the matching pillowcases. So yeah, very pleased. That's cheered me up a little bit. Obviously cost a little bit more than the voucher that we had, but I'm taking that as a win because we saved ourselves £31.80. But now I'm going to go get in the shower. I'm not going to wash my hair now, it's far too late, even though it definitely needs a wash. Well, I'm just going to feel fresh, and then it'll be time for some hot chockies. Maybe watch something festive, have our little treat that we got from Lidl when we did the food shop, and yeah, then we'll be just heading to bed because it's been a long day. Hot chockies are done. Now for our little sweet treat. It's a little chocolate orange mini loaf cake from Lidl. But wait, I'm so excited. We're going to put on a Christmas film now, have our treats, and then I'll see you before we go to bed to close out the vlog. Evening, everybody. So we drank our hot chockies, but we didn't end up watching the Christmas film or eating the cake. Not all is lost, because that just means tomorrow for Stefmas Day 2 we have a little sweet treat to have, and we have a Christmas film to watch. We're gonna watch Office Christmas Party. But overall for day 1, I don't think it was too bad a day, to be honest. We booked our flights to Italy. Don't worry, that's not going to interfere with any of this. If anything, I may have some treats to bring back and do some content with. So, as much as it's not the nicest situation to be in and the nicest reason to have to go over, I'm trying to find some joy in it. You know, getting to see my family, getting to see Italy at Christmas, seeing some of the festive treats and things like that. I'm trying to stay positive. But yeah, so that'll be coming up. Then we've started putting up the tree and started putting up the decorations. We did a bit of decoration shopping. So tomorrow for day 2, I'm going to be trying to continue with the festive stuff. I'm going to do a bit of meal prep. I'm going to try and do the soup and my stew for my lunches and stuff. And then I'm actually going to wash my hair. She definitely needs a wash. I mean, she doesn't look too bad on camera, but underneath she's very greasy. She's very greasy and she needs a bit of TLC. She's in desperate need of a cut as well. Definitely in need of a cut. I need to trim some of these ratty ends off. I'm thinking at least this much needs cutting off. And yeah, overall tomorrow just going to try and make things a little bit festive. Finally actually put some clothes on. I may even, if I'm feeling frisky, put some makeup on. I'm hoping tonight I'm going to have a better night's sleep and be ready for festivities tomorrow. So that kind of does it for now. As usual, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed filming it, and also that you found it educational, inspirational and entertaining, because that is always the point around here. I hope you're having a wonderful run up to Christmas, but on that note, I'm going to love you, leave you and see you in the next one. Bye.